there seems to be a certain trend at the moment with everyone wanting to have a lot of creative control over every aspect of not just the music but the visuals and who else works with them. Like,
it's always been my vibe. Like, I've always just been like lone wolf, solo dolo. Like, I originally had a band and I was with my ex-boyfriend, and then we broke up, and then the whole band broke up because they were all his roommates.
okay.
And it was just like, you gotta I just learned from that you have to depend on a lot of people other than yourself. And then my first show, I was just gonna perform with the DJ, and then like the week before the show I was so nervous because they choreographed a dance for me, and I'm like, I'm not that person. Like, I'm not about to just be like Beyonce on stage.
Yeah, that doesn't feel like that's your vibe.
Not at all. So I was just like, the week before I was like, I'm gonna get this APC and I'm gonna figure it out.
Did you have a look at the Facebook page or anything? Like,
There's
people
a
are trying
Facebook
to go crazy like to get tickets for tonight.
I didn't know there was a Facebook page. Nah, that's dope. No, I didn't know. I just knew that it was sold out, and then I was like, whatever happens, you know? Like, I played to 5 people in Waterloo, Ontario, so I was just happy that if people were gonna come out at all, you know? Well, I mean, I came here in November with Father and Keith Charles, you know, and that was a good warm up to, because then I like got to see, you know, London like fucks with us, you know, and so then I came and I felt really comfortable and welcome, and then
There wasn't a certain type of person that came out to see you. Like, there was a lot of couples. Definitely feels like this is couple music.
Oh yeah,
like,
trying to help you get laid, man. Like,
what are some of the experiences, like, when you were first touring as a supporting artist, that you feel really helped you now?
Well, the worst things that could have ever happened to me, like as an artist on stage, has happened. Like, my laptop shut down in the middle of a set, just like crashed in the middle of a set.
What did you do? How did you cope?
I just was like, well, I'm gonna restart this and we're gonna start again. Like, I just was like, I can't lie, like, I make some magic. Oh, it's part of the act. Like, my computer crashed. And then one time my APC, the thing that I'm using, like, the bass was so heavy it fell, literally flipped over on stage, and I thought it broke. And I just like, and it was still playing, so I just like danced over to it, picked it up, put it back on. I got heckled in Minnesota. Really? Like, cussed out in the middle of my set. My uncle and my cousin were there. Like, they were just they're like, you're shit, like, while I was singing.
Oh my God.
And I wanted to cry so bad, but then I was just like, nah, like, we don't quit. Like, I'm not gonna quit. And so I just told him he had to leave because everyone else had paid to come see the show. And I was really happy that I was able to, like, overcome, like, my pride, my ego, like, oh my God, he doesn't like me. Like, man, fuck you. Like, I'm doing something really hard on stage and you're just being a drunk jerk, so you have to go. You know, no one paid to come see you, so you need to leave.
Yeah, because being on stage in that capacity really does strip you of any kind of... Like,
yeah, you're super vulnerable, and everyone can read your face, and I could tell people were looking at me to see, like, if I was going to freak out, you know? But then, like, once I bucked up on him, everyone just, like, went in on him. It was, like, mob mentality. And then, like, in 2 seconds, the security came and just, like, yanked him out, and he was, like, gone.
Is there something that you would tell, like, someone else that came up to you to start making music, to start, like, traveling across countries and sharing their emotions through song? Is there any advice that you would give that person?
I don't really feel like I'm in the position to give advice. Like, I feel like everyone just needs to do them to the best. Like, all you can do is do your best, you know? Like, I feel like people will ask me questions, kind of like you just said, like, about sharing your emotions, being vulnerable in front of people, but I don't ever consider it that way. I'm just, like, doing me. Like, you can ask my manager, Kobe. Like, we'll be on planes, and I'm just, like, I'm always, like, sharing my heart with him for no reason. And he's just, like, like, I can always tell he's, like, why are you doing this, you know? But it's, like, that's just who I am. Like, I love to share myself with people. I like to share what I'm thinking, all that. So, to me, that's just doing me. And the best way to do me is through music. So, that's all I can really say to anyone is, like, do you to the best. Me is embracing my awkwardness, sharing myself with people. So, like, that's really it. Just be confident in who you are and do it, you know? But, like, I guess one thing I could say that's universal is don't be scared and don't let, like, the amount of what you have to do overwhelm you. Like, you know, just take it one step at a time. Just be like, you know, maybe you're not going to play a tour next week, but you can at least, like, go buy a computer where you can start producing, go write a song, go write a poem, like, do something. Take the first step and just keep working and stop thinking about how long it takes. Just work.
Because that's definitely one thing I take away from your show tonight is, like, you do come across as quite brave. In general, you just have a very, like, secure and self-awareness that comes across on stage.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Damn, y'all been here the whole time? Alright.
you.